What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing Jaylen Brown, Finals MVP Jaylen Brown of the 2023-24 NBA Finals Bill Russell Award. The guy absolutely played great, and it was a lot of question marks to whether or not he would live up to the contract that the Celtics signed him to prior to the season, and man, they knocked it out the park with him. And I know there were questions swirling around, what would Jason Tatum think about the contract and all of these other things that had nothing to do with basketball. And in my opinion, Jaylen Brown did exactly what Jaylen Brown was supposed to do. He went out there, he performed, not only in the playoffs, but also during the regular season, where the Celtics were the best team since the beginning of the season. But you look at the play of Jaylen Brown throughout the course of the playoffs, and you look at him not only being offensively dominant, but also defensively, he was taking on matchups, whether it was versus the Cavaliers, whether it was versus the Pacers. He was taking on matchups that warranted a Finals MVP run. He's been the most consistent Celtic, in my opinion, throughout the entire playoffs. We looked at him as a player can he complement Tatum? But in instances, you have to say, well, dang, can Tatum complement Brown? Because Jaylen Brown is really, really good. And I know casual fans might not think Jaylen Brown is that type of player because they may not pay attention to Jaylen Brown too often. But the guy he's big time. He's really good. I mean, he has the offensive game. He has the defensive game, and he's worked on what he lacked at. A lot of us were talking about, oh, he can't go left. This season, he's been showing that's been something that he's been working on and working towards getting better at. Some players would hear the talk and still remain the same, like, oh, I can only go right. I can only work on my right hand. My right hand is my dominant hand. But you could tell that Jaylen Brown has been doing the things necessary to push his game to the next level. And again, with him and Tatum both being under 30 years old, that's scary. That's very scary. I don't see an instance where this is the mount. They are at the mountaintop currently, as this video is being recorded now. But I don't think these guys are going to be satisfied with just getting it done once. I think we're going to be looking at something that could be the start of something special in Boston. With the play of, this is the team aspect, with the play of Drew Holiday, with the play of Kristaps Porzingis, still having Jason Tatum. I don't know what's going to happen with Al Horford going forward. But let's say, the Celtics reach the mountaintop 2 of the next 3 years, or 4 of the next 3 years, or 4 of the next 5 years. Who knows, right? We could be having a different conversation about all parties involved. But like I said, Jaylen Brown absolutely played an incredible NBA Finals, and Finals MVP was warranted for him, man. I mean, I'm very excited to see what the future holds for not only the team, but also Jaylen Brown, all-star, things like that. Somebody that, in my opinion, if I was Team USA basketball, I would consider, for Team USA. You look at him, and I think he's one of those players that is on the cusp of something, right? Finals, like I said, Finals MVP. That's not easy. Being on a team with a Jason Tatum, who we all know could be considered top five at his position. Now, for Brown, Right now, like I said, this is the peak. This is the mountain. This is the mountaintop. And still being under 30, this is where your prime years come to play. And for me, I feel like what he was able to do versus the Mavericks and in that finals, man, it's just great to see when it all goes in the direction that you think in your mind. Because Brown, he was the one saying by the time he's a certain age, he wanted to have this many championships. Well, here's the start. This is the first one. So we'll see what the future holds. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Celtic fans, NBA fans, basketball fans, or if this is just your first time tuning into the channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can know anytime a video is being uploaded to this channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.